Spartans will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Sawchuck. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. The sure hands. It's Becker. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Texas. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Movement here from the tight end. They start the drive with a big throw to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Downfield catch made on the left side.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass block, can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. That one moves the ball to the 16. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Ball handed off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The quarterback looks to his right. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score Texas 24, Clemson 21.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. For if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Big throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Texas, 30. Clemson, 28.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw to his receiver. And this pass is caught. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Picks up 6. Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback drops back. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the 2-point conversion does not work. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, here we go. Championship game on the line. The trophy is right there for the taking. It's the biggest possession in this quarterback's career. Can he produce? The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down right at the 20. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down and long. This defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Look out, he's loose. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point up and good, so the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. Texas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Cunningham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they had to have the score, but now, Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.
GG's, my boy. Good game. What'd you say?
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock.
Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate you, dog. I'm on YouTube, too.
Time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I see your name. I'm gonna go follow after the game, yeah. Oh, you must be like, you got PC and shit? Yeah, one word.
Longhorns will line up to move it away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
For sure, good looking. Yeah, I'm gonna be right on yours as soon as I'm done, or as soon as we done.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up.
And also, there has been a bit
This one will
of
be
a
down
mix-up.
at the
This is
30.
my spot. The local law enforcement. What time you got here? I'm Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger, Universe Protection. My ship has crashed landed by mistake. Yes, it is a mistake.
Now the first play of this drive
That
now
here
from the
is my
35.
spot. We'll show you spot. It's all good. We got double A's. Watch yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
All right, everyone, declare it. Come on. I am Buzz Lightyear.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh, I'm so glad.
The ball falls to the ground. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return.
This guy, man, he is an absolute game changer.
Aye, Caleb. That last game I had was crazy, loudly crying face.
Hell yeah, it was. I was trying to figure out how the fuck you came back like that.
Lil couple baby mistakes, but I ran it back up.
Hell yeah, beat the shit out that boy. Had him definitely mad at the way you was talking.
Loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready and go to work. I was just about to finish filling out my team real quick. But good shit though. If you on while I'm at work, I'm definitely gonna be watching game. For sure, for sure. And I appreciate the sub, my nigga. It takes a village, you feed me?
Alright, bruh, to be safe, yes sir.